and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Morbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salam. Okay,
Hey.
This is what the show looks like today. The 2018 FIFA World Cup is still hotting up, and Russia caused a major upset against Spain yesterday, knocking the 2010 champions out on penalties. Also through to the quarterfinals is Croatia. Croatia defeated Denmark also on penalties to advance to the last 8.
Interestingly, that all the games on Sunday actually finished on penalties going into extra time after they were tied on 1-1. But the big news is the fact that, well, the host nation are still on.
And look at the heroes for the day, goalkeepers.
Of course, that's the way it was for all of them. Well, Schmeichel actually tried his best, but somehow just wasn't good enough.
No.
Okay, also on the program, perfect for the Tigers. Okay, this is LeBron James first. LeBron joining the Lakers. We were waiting for this big news, and finally, it's here.
LeBron James agreeing a bumper deal for 4 years to join the Los Angeles Lakers. So Cleveland Cavaliers fans, I imagine a lot of you are heartbroken this morning, but it is what it is. LeBron James is moving on for a second time. Also on the show, we're still talking basketball, but this time on the local scene where Nigeria's D Tigers recorded a perfect 6-0 record to advance into the second round of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. The last game was against Mali, and it was total demolition.
93-53.
You saw that one.
A perfect one. But I think these guys were just ready, and of course, it just started and just flew all through.
Cecilia, but you and I know that it was always going to be
these guys are no match at all.
They're no match.
They're
the real work is going to start in September. That's that one we need to look forward to. But before we get to the D Tigers, let's talk about the biggest news in the basketball world right now. It's all about King James and LeBron James announcing that he's agreed to join the Los Angeles Lakers, bringing his time to a close at the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James, three-time NBA champion, tried to put us in suspense a bit. But
we suspected it was always going to end.
We suspected, exactly. We didn't fall for it this time.
Yeah, we didn't
like it happened when he was trying to go to Miami, the first decision. Yeah, but this time around, we always thought it was going to go to Los Angeles, and that's exactly how it's panned out. 4 years,
54 contract deal.
That's a lot of money.
Iconic franchise. You will understand why he's doing that. They've actually won 16 NBA titles, but rebuilding and losing record that they had for 5 successive seasons. What will LeBron James add to this kind of team? It's going to add a lot.
Of course.
Is it going to be the same way he was at the Cavs?
Interesting question you've asked that we cannot answer right now, because as we speak, the Lakers management are still trying to make some deals happen, and that's going to indicate where the Lakers are going to be when the season starts. If they're able to bring in a couple of 2 superstars or all-stars for LeBron James, then perhaps you can look at the Lakers as being contenders right away. But if it's going to be LeBron and the young core of the Lakers right now, that's Kyle Kuzma, the other guy,
the rookie
Lorenzo Ball, and the likes, perhaps it might take, I don't see them being contenders. So
it might take a while. Will he want to do another season without being in the playoffs and also not winning the title?
No chance.
Not the LeBron. I think they will just have to get some stars to join him, because when you have a team that is rebuilding and you want to go there, or maybe the pressure won't really be on him, but it's going to be on him because you're talking about Lakers here.
Of course. We're talking of a franchise that haven't qualified for the playoffs for
5 seasons?
Yeah, for a long time. Right. So LeBron is coming there. He's trying to win. That's the only reason he's left Cleveland. He wants to win another championship.
Already. We saw how difficult it was for him at Cleveland.
Yeah.
When a big man left and all that, it was more like the one carrying the team.
Yeah, that's why he's trying something else now.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And Magic Johnson and Rob, the general manager for the Lakers, they're trying so hard to get a deal done.
Well, I think with LeBron there, maybe more stars will definitely.
Yeah, but you know,
it's NBA and
it's not
that easy.
It's not straightforward like that. There's salary, cap space, and things to deal with. But Kawhi Leonard is the guy that looks very likely to join LeBron James at the Cleveland Cavaliers. We wish King James all the best in the next chapter of his career. Let's move on from that now. Let's talk about Nigeria's D Tigers. Over the weekend, faced off against Uganda, Rwanda, and Mali in their World Cup qualifiers as for the FIBA World Cup, and they won all 3 games. Pictures we're seeing now was the one that was played yesterday between Nigeria and Mali. And you talked about the scoreline already.
93-53.
I mean,
it was huge, and it was all about one boy. Just look at him there. I mean, anywhere he is, I mean, just have this way of just training. They're talking about 3-pointers. He's got 36 points on the 9, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. I mean, when you have a young boy, Jordan Nwora, happens to be the son of the chief coach. You know, I mean, all over the place. He was everywhere. I mean, from
what a player.
How do you describe him? I mean, he's 19.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it looks like a precocious talent. I mean, at 19 years old, I don't recall any D Tiger scoring up to 36 points.
I mean, we've had Ike Diogu scoring 31 twice.
Never seen
but then I've never
before.
seen 30. So it's actually the first time they were having a Nigerian player. Yes, it's actually so he making history here. I mean, the father and son making history, and also you're having the son making history again, having 36 points for the Tigers. I think the kind of talent we have, it's like all of the teams that we play against, Mali, Rwanda, Uganda, they're just no match for these couple players.
No match
From Benuzor to Ike Diogu to Tosin Mehinti, these guys were all there. DJ Akindele, of course, he was also dominating.
In the center position. So confirmation of those results for you against Mali was all about Jordan Nwora, who scored 36 points, grabbed 5 rebounds, and dished out 4 assists from his forward position. Ike Diogu, 21.5 rebounds, while Tosin Mehinti scored 14 and grabbed 5 boards for Nigeria. So fantastic. That was the one against Rwanda.
And this one, you have Obi Emegano having 24 points in this one. Jordan Nwora again, you know, he was also awesome in that game. 17 points, 9 rebounds, and Benuzor 14 points, 3 assists, and Bryant Nambalu having a 14 points and 2 assists for him. I think these guys, you know, if you take a look at the game that was also played on Friday, there you have Ike Diogu having the best of it all. 24 points, he got 7 rebounds. Obi Emegano having 15 points, and Tosin Mehinti having 12 points and 9 rebounds. So for these crop of guys and what they did, you know, all through the weekend, I mean, you understand the slogan of the whole thing was, "This is our house." I mean, the fans came out to cheer them to victory, and the boys, you know, were really ready to play ball. Talking about the big one, and this is what you have in Group E right now, where you have Tunisia, Cameroon, Angola, Egypt, Morocco, and Chad. So that's what it's looking like. And take a look at Group F.
Nigeria's
like
that's
right
what
now.
Really,
that's what really matters. Where you have Senegal, Central African Republic, Rwanda, Cote d'Ivoire, and Mali. But then,
interesting. So basically, the top 2 teams are from Groups E and F, and the best third-place team that's making 5 will qualify for the FIBA World Cup in China. That's in 2019. And it's safe to say that Nigeria is well placed to qualify from this group because they won all 6. They're carrying over points from the first round. So that's 12 points, and they are firmly on top of that group, ahead of Senegal and CAF. So barring any major drama and you know, upsets, Nigeria will qualify for the World Cup.
Okay, wait, September, we'll see if Lagos can host again.
Why not? Why not? You saw the gymnasium.
I mean, it was wonderful. I can't remember the last time. I haven't seen it like that. Okay, maybe when the stadium was nearly built, maybe that was when it was that good. But then I haven't seen anything like this. From the light, from the floor, from the fans, from, you know, the stands and everything. It It's pretty more like a party, like a festival. But why the Russians are having a party?
Yeah.
Well, in Lagos, Nigeria, here it was a basketball party, and I believe all the fans that came to actually cheer the D Tigers to victory, you know, they had a sword time.
Fantastic.
Also knowing that we won all the games.
Right. So
September, we'll wait.
We can't wait for that one to start. September. That's when the first set of matches will be played for the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. And from basketball